العالمين يا رب ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك. Allah SWT says in the glorious Quran, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If you want to count Allah's blessing upon you, you cannot count them because they are countless ni'mah. And inshallah, we are moving from where we stopped yesterday. And if you want, I can give you a wonderful introduction as well. Let me give you one before we move on with our Tafsir. Al-Imam Zuhri, one of the greatest Imam, especially of Hadith, he said, إِذَا دَخَلَ Ramadan, if we enter Ramadan or we start Ramadan, فَإِنَّمَا هُوَ tilawat al-Quran Karim. The business, our business, the daily business will change. Now he said Ramadan is all about recitation of the glorious Quran. We just be reciting. That's why Imam Malik, Rahimahullah Ta'ala, he used to lock himself up. He will lock his door. You don't see him except during Salawat. Zuhr, you will see him. Asr, you will see him. Maghrib, you will see him. And during Isha and Tarawih. Imam Malik, he doesn't even give tafsir. He said this one between me and Allah. It's all about Quran. And Imam Shafi, he used to normally finish Quran 60 times in the month of Ramadan, reciting Quran 2 times in a day. From Baqarah to the Hadith, easy. Yes, because they don't have what we have now, like the TV, phone. Somebody can spend about 2 hours on his phone, especially women, sorry to say. Especially housewives, pressing phone, pressing from TikTok, Snapchat, WeChat, Weibo, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, TikTok, and many, YouTube, from one place to another. And ask her or ask him, what are you doing? Just watching bad things, things that will take him away or take her away from Al-Jannah, and some things that will disconnect his own relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But those people, they will be inside and they will just be reciting Quran because they want to celebrate Quran. Because Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. And now you see them recite. Can you imagine for somebody to recite Quran 60 times? And somebody told me, when I was in Togo Republic as a student, somebody told me about one man that came as a visitor there. He said in the morning, after Sunday prayer, he will sit down in the masjid and recite Quran from Baqarah to SURATUL-YASIN. That is half. And in the night before sleeping, he will recite another one. I know Imam Shafi is normally recite, he will finish one Quran in the morning. In the night, he will finish another one. And there's one mala, I may not like to mention his name, that we got information through his reliable source, but I don't want to mention his name because they will say I belong. Maybe I'm praising him because some people don't like that one because he's Sufi, he's not a Sunni person. His friend said that my friend told me when he was alive that he used to normally finish Quran every night before he sleep, and he's married with 3 wives there, and he died at the age of 43. Yes. We will finish Quran every night. After Isha, you start reciting. We will not sleep until you finish. And it's easy for someone that, mashallah, that love Allah so much, and Allah love him, and Allah will give you that kind of power. It's easy. I know what I'm saying. It's easy for somebody to recite Quran overnight. But it's magic way of reciting Quran is for you to recite Quran in 10 days. The Holy Prophet said that whoever recite Quran less than 3 days, you will never get the information of Quran. You can never digest the meaning. But some other said if you want to get reward, you want to maximize the reward of your recitation, you can recite more than that. That's what Ibn Uthaymeen, he said towards the end of my life, for me to recite Quran, to finish Quran in 10 days is too small for me. But I don't want to pass the boundary. He said instruction of the Prophet is that you recite to finish one Quran in 3 days. That's what it was for. But he look at it that it's too light. It's not really reciting. He's looking at it. You see some people finishing Quran, even with you, you may round up in 3 days. Every day 10 juz. and some people in 10 days, and some people 3 times in a month. They are plenty. 3 times in a month. If you are doing that one, your tongue will be so powerful. If you curse somebody, that person is in trouble. And if you pray for someone, that person, mashallah, is in blessing. That is why Quran is very, very good. I told people, some people, I say if you are putting the spiritual power on your tongue on daily basis, you'll be so powerful. That is how people somebody eat Orogo. Because they want to be invoking things, they want their words to happen, they want to have powerful words. Now you are reciting Quran every day. It will reach a level, you say, Ya Allah, and Allah. Before you even mention your request, it will happen. So that the Imam Zuhri, he said, once Ramadan enter, we don't have any business than Quran. And and feeding people. If you are talking about feeding people, some of us believe until you bring a plate of food or take away with big meat and big fish and the drinks and everything, that one is fantastic. Because this person that is receiving it will be happy or happy. But if you give that, you have already done the feeding that we are talking about. If you share water, you have done it. If you share biscuit, you have done it. I remember some years ago, one boy just met me in our masjid, and he told me, he said, the boy gave me a sweet. I said, what will I do with it? He said, break your fast with it. I remember my son now, I usually break my fast at home before going to the masjid. If you see me going to the masjid, I'm already taking my iftar. And the man said that I just want you to break your fast with his dear Imam. And I opened the sweet, and I don't like sweet anyway. But to make that boy happy, I took it. So that the iftar is very necessary, feeding is very necessary. As a Muslim, if it is even 1 minute of gathering, just share it. And share it in the masjid. You can bring water, you can do based on your capacity. There are some iftar, one plate worth about 15K. Even there are some 20, even 25. Even there are some that do iftar with moving. Either you serve yourself the way you want, until you wait. We attended one iftar and want to measure in the place. The first day of Ramadan, they serve yourself. See everything there. I went there, I saw, after I've taken food, I saw winner, masa. I took it and lost. I couldn't eat it. So that by the you don't look at this thing. If there's even kunu, here like in our house, somebody share a kabiye, it's good. It's part of iftar. All fruit you bring every day, maybe this thing, watermelon or apple or pineapple or something like, or juice. You just keep it there. People will be picking it. You bring that in. You don't need to even know the person that took it. Just keep it and go. You will see how much. You will see what Allah will do for you. That is it. It's all about recitation of the glorious Quran and feeding. You must feed. If you don't even have money, any day that you have at least 2 plates of food, you also give to another person. Because that feeding is very, very essential. Even that feeding, we sometimes we use feeding to solve some problem. Like me, I need something from Allah. I will not put intention, I will feed people. Maybe even 10 people, you see. Even sometimes 1 person. I attended a program before, naming ceremony, on Arafat Day. Long time ago, and they gave me food, and I was hiding. I don't want people to realize that I was fasting. And I took the takeaway and drinks and everything for Imam. Now they say, they say, yeah, Imam, eat. I said, no, sorry, I cannot eat now. I'm going to eat it at home. As I was leaving, I saw somebody that he needed that food, and I gave it to him with intention. I say, I'm giving this food the day of Ramadan. This is what I want from you, Allah. Yeah, I'm giving. I want to Allah to give me. And the thing happened. So that if you want something from Allah, you can enter that restaurant and buy food. Share for the people you will see. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَلَا تَعْوَ الْعَقَبَ وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْعَقَبَ فَكُّ رَقَبَ أَوْ إِطْعَامٌ فِي يَوْمٍ ذِي مَسْغَبَةٍ. Go and feed people, you will see. You know the reason why that feeding is so essential? It's because if you do not take food, you didn't eat, you won't continue living. Your existence is how to do with food. Now if you are feeding people now, you are doing the work of Allah. That is, you are helping people to live. Because Allah has written this one will spend 50 years, this one 100 years, and he must consume every day. And if you are giving them that food, Allah will love you. Like, oh, you are doing my work for me. Because whether you give them, you don't give them, Allah must give them. My father, when he was in Ghana as Imam of Yoruba, and he's a teacher, he has big Islamia. And he said one day, he saw students did something, they provoke him. And he said, Wallahi, this morning, I will not provide food for you. And he left up. He went for one occasion. And he was coming back around 11. And he saw his student eating jollof rice with chicken. Each one of them, they are doing like this. And you know, students, all these are going to so that they are criminals. And they saw Baba coming, they are doing like this. The one that with laugh, wing, the one that with their head, and their neck, they are just eating. Baba said, that's the way he put it. He said, La ilaha illallah. I say, I'm not the one that is feeding them. It's Allah that is feeding them. Ya Allah, forgive me. Because I cannot give them chicken and jollof rice, and Allah will give them better than that. That's why they are feeding some people. They are helping you. You are not helping them. They work by feeding them, Allah will give you reason. That is why any family man, head of family, that spend a lot for his family, he can never grow. He can never grow. That is the reality. He may even lack money, wallahi, it will come to him. Sometimes it may empty his account. That is not good. Allah bless you. And every day, they meal, cook no meat, no fish, no anything. It's bad. Sometimes buy this thing. Buy fish, big one, catch and kill. Sometimes some people say, yes, that big one, put it in your gas cooker, let that gas cooker to you and garnish it with onions and this thing. You know what we take it now. Don't they go lay above that, they just leading prayer. That is one of those on the same community. Don't forget your portion. One day I was fasting. One of my friends, a good friend of mine, he's normally pray. I don't want to mention his name. He came to my house to just greet me. And it happened during iftar time. I said they should break. And then I did the pandemium and the Indian company, what they call it and everything. When they say he was looking at me that time. It was about 10 years ago, or more than that. He said, this offer, okay, offer. And when I just brought you will gist. It's like this thing, talking. After I did this, he said this thing that you give me, even in my house below and this thing, I don't take this kind of food for. I'm telling you. Even came until when somebody do itikaf together one masjid in Cuba there, Masjid around, he was telling everybody. He said, this smell I know what I smell. So that if you are spending on your family, your wife, everything, all they need, just give them. Sometimes forget your money in their hands. Sometimes they say they need 50,000, you make it 60,000 naira and see what Allah will do. Those children that are taking chicken, those children that are taking catch and kill, those people that are children that are eating egg and all this thing, wallah, they will so happy, they will be so happy. But your children and your wife cursing you, saying that wallah, Baba doesn't care, and if you don't have money, be patient. That is your qadr. If you cannot eat fish here in the dunya, you are going to eat it in Al-Jannah, inshallah. But if you have money, you have extra money, you have 1 million, you have 2 million naira, and you cannot be eating chicken every 3 days, chicken of 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira, that one is very wrong. That you will let your children to hate fasting. They say, Allah, this one is too, this one that is big game. Yeah, he called me last week, he said, Dad, buy banana. Because that banana is normally a whole belly. If you eat banana, you will not feel fasting. And do not deny them, they say these are father, very, very stingy. They will just be hoping you in a very, very negative way. So that it is very, very necessary to provide for your family based on your capacity. And don't go and stay for them. Wallahi, if you are doing that one, you will see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to enrich you and your reward is waiting for you. Wallahi, each lukma, do you know the meaning of lukma? One loma, one ukeli that you put into the mouth of your wife or your children, wallahi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will record it for you. Even a spoon of rice, jollof rice, or spaghetti, Allah will record it for you. Or apple, or any fruit, even dabino, Allah will record it for you. So that this month is a month of feeding. That is the reason why there are some rich people that are very, very smart and wise, and some of them are hey, Allah will bless you. You have millions of money. Sometimes I do wonder if I see some people that know that they really have money, that they are struggling, they still continue to Allah's sake. Then you see somebody, man. Then somebody will ask him, they send this to him, and he's very loaded. And this support, I'm not the one. If I'm doing iftar organization, I don't eat that food. The food is okay, I can eat it, but it's not for me. I don't ask anybody for iftar. And now he's talking, I did this thing, I give this thing. Some of his friends is telling that this, give Sheikh about 500K. They say, that one is too much. Who will I chop your money? And you have plenty of it. Don't you know the reward of it? That 500 or a plate of iftar can attract mansion, and they're not even mansion. Torah. And what else? You see some people managing, sending 10,000. Some people managing 20. Some people 30. La ilaha illallah. Those people, they are very, very great. You Allah bless you. I know some wealthy people in our Lord. You see them, they bought all the ticket. Somebody will say that I've already covered everything. Somebody will give 100 million naira. Yes. A single person can never embrace Al-Jannah. Am I lying about God? Somebody will bring a floor, you see, take away. The money is inside, not food. It's zakat. They are looking for Al-Jannah there. Somebody will come, you will pray freely. You will do everything. In the Arab, they call balash. Everything free. And you will complain about machine. Are you pumping money there? Are you putting money there? So that the wealthy one, all the money that you are putting, some will tell me that this, I'm saving it for my children. Oh, who told you that your children are going to use that money? Are you causing them? Am I using the money of my father now? Am I living in this house? Am I living in Kishi? I'm from Kishi in this house. Am I living there? So your children, if I have been mentioned today, and I'm hoping that my children are going to stay there after me, you are causing them. Rather, those children will look at you. If Allah really bless them, they say, Baba, I will try. He built one bungalow. Say, you see, more plants. Our father will say, he has exposure. Wallahi, that's what will happen. Even your cars and everything, you don't use that type of car. They say, Papa doesn't know how to even choose car. Sports cars, everything is there, Ferrari is there. You cannot save money for your children. Your money, it has been written by Allah. Yes. Make all of them may be richer than you. Yes. And that is your dua. They don't need anything from you. Me, when my father died, wallahi, and at that time, not that I'm not able to read this level. They say they want to share inheritance. I say, I don't need it. I left, wallahi. I was in the place, they said they are sharing tomorrow. I said, that very tomorrow I'm leaving. And they gave me, because he's a big sheikh, may Allah SWT grant him al-Jannah, big imam. I highly respect people, respect him a lot. And people normally bring clothes, agbada that they put design up and down. And when they shared it, they gave me about 3 or 4. And my mama kept it for me. And whenever I travel to go and see mama will say, take this. I say, I cannot wear it. I say, it's audited. Wallahi. And later, Mama now told me, Allah grant her al-Jannah. Allah Akbar. She loved her husband so much. She told me, you know what she told me? Mama said, take at least, he said, at least Afa, take one. I'm going to put it in your room. So that the spirit of your father will be with you. If you don't look as if you don't want anything from him. And I did it. Up to there is a big agbada I cannot wear. If I wear, people will laugh me. But that time, if you wear that kind of agbada, if my father wear it, the chief imam of our town on Saturday will say, this clothes is bigger than my own. Connect your khutbah. No khutbah for us. Yes. That is it. So that if you are packing money, what is not the problem of Nigeria? You see, someone now, they are no longer stealing billions. They are stealing billions of money. Selling billions because of my children. And he has only one wife and 4 kids. And stealing billions of money now, they are talking about 5 billion. Maybe in the next 4 years, 5 years, they will steal maybe trillions. Even some of them. Somebody has an estate of 800 units of not a bungalow, just a duplex. Where are you going? I'm doing it because of poverty. Did your father do that one for you? No. Leave those children. Give them the best thing that you can give them is religion. And give them education. Let them explore, let them fly. You will see what will happen. This one told me, he said, if your father stay in Kishiba and Allah can bring you, there's a break. He said, Allah can bring you to Abuja, and people will go to America. Yes. So that is it now. Because my father has never, he doesn't even know Abuja, he has never called me, but Allah brought me here. You are children, you don't know where they are going. So that you don't need to be panicking. Just give them basic. Give them whatever they need. They need clothes, they need this thing, just give them. And give them proper therapy and pray for them. The most important thing, those children they don't know, is for a father to be on sujood and pray for you. La ilaha illallah. That prayer must follow you. And as well, if they cost you, that cost must follow you. You will be overnight, you are sleeping, you are snoring. And your father wake around 3:34, supplicating to Allah. Say, Allah, make them one by one, mentioning their name. That is the best Baba in the world. Not like the one that will say, take him to ShopRite, take him to Ascot, take him with this big car. It's not that one. That one can do that one if the money finish. One man in Lagos, as this Sheikh this earlier, I heard it from him. He said, there is one, whenever he's somebody, a long time ago, he's somebody go to one mosque to go and lecture them. And there was one guy, Sheikh will park and give him money. And one day, Sheikh said, when he wanted to go for that, he carried somebody. And Sheikh said, that is, I have one friend here. This somebody went for me, I took on every Wednesday. He said, somebody went for me here. And he said, but you like your friend. Who is that friend? I want to know him. He said, no, that one between me and Allah. And when the Sheikh parked, that person was looking, monitoring, and he saw him, he gave money to the guy. And the guy was happy, he left. When Sheikh came back to his car, the man said, why are you giving this man? Why are you considering him with money? He said, when we were in primary school, secondary school, they normally change cars. If they bring him to school in the morning with one car, they will come and pick him with another one. And they don't eat the food in that school. They say they will dress well, they do everything. Now Baba is no longer there. He's not more, no more money, no everything. He didn't utilize his own youthful age. And now he's doing bara. And the mala that his father he does not have anything, now he's giving him. Yes. Yes. This introduction has taken time. That's why I wanted to escape it. Because I have another program by Drama by one. Let me just continue with my Tafsir. I know this idea, they will never caution me, you just be listening to everything. Let's go to Tafsir. And today we have a very beautiful history. Let me even give you. Then we now recite the verses. In this Surah-Ul-YASIN, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَجَاءَ مِنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اتَّبِعُوا الْمُرْسَلِينَ. There is a man called Habib Najjar. Somebody said that is Habib Bun Israel. And Najjar means carpenter. That is in Najjar. They say somebody is in Najjar, is a carpenter. And somebody said that is somebody, Qassara. He is somebody built mansions and all this thing. What else somebody said that is somebody is a tailor. But anyway, he has handwork. That is the most important thing. And these are people in Najjar. You know, yesterday I told you that is Allah sent two messengers to a particular town or Korea village, and they rejected two of them. And Allah added another messenger, making them three. And they rejected all of them, belied them. They said, we don't want to hear anything from your people. And they also said that they are having issue, they were having issue of sickness and pandemic, and that one, it was caused by them. We call it Akashao, because they say those prophets, they are the one that brought that, because they are bad people to them. They don't know. And now, this Abu Najjar was working, Allah Akbar. No, there is something free before Allah. If you see a kafir that embraced Islam today, when he was a Christian or kafir, he was humble and nice. The road one Allah doesn't choose them mostly. But anyone that is so nice, so good, Allah later will now choose him. It's there for you to enjoy on the day of Qiyamah, not only worldly enjoyment. These are people that they say every day, if he make money, we now divide his money into two. Make 100,000 naira, we divide it into two. 50,000. If we use 50,000 for himself and his family, don't forget your family. You must start by yourself. If that people you have to start. If you get money today, you will start by yourself. We mostly normally start with our women, our wives. We buy chicken, buy everything, they be eating it in the kitchen. You are busy outside there. But if you see any money, just enter one restaurant, take something light, and take something good, and eat and enjoy yourself. Whether it's a sunnah, they also they should continue with their own chicken in the kitchen. You will start, another one will go. Later, the good one will give you good, bad one. But the good one will select, see women, they are nice. They will not forget. Then you see some bad woman, she will pack everything. She will even deny her husband. That one is bad now. You are finishing your children, the future of your children. Because you can't see any children, any child that will explore and fly seriously. If you go and check it, you see how his mother was so sincere with with his father. When I traveled last month with a lecture, and when I gave lecture, one imam, he gave me our time, he came out, he prayed for, so he was praying for one child that is an orphan. He said, Ya Allah, use the sincerity and the love and the service that the mother of this our Sheikh, our guest, gave render to his father, and Allah now made him like this today. Ya Allah apply the same barakah. There's nothing free. And people like that will divide the money into two. We use one and his family. Some people know good restaurant here in Abuja. But if they reach home, we will never release money for them. He will be eating chicken, all the turkey and all this thing. But just give them 5,000, go and buy beef. You say it's okay. Go and buy command this thing, just leave it. But he will go to a good restaurant with even some buffet. But in his house, that one is terrible. That is the most stinking person. Even to his family. And the real one will do Saraka with the money. And I think Nigeria heard about the crime of these people that communicated about 10 messengers and prophets. And I think Nigeria came to them. He said, you people, why don't you people follow these messengers? They are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are not asking for any reward. Rather, they are just preaching to you people. He talked to them. I said, you believe in them? He said, yes, seriously, I believe in them. They now took Abu Najar to the palace of their king. He said, the 3 prophets that came, a messenger that were rejected, this Abu Najar has come and he accepted them. He was able to preach, he was working for them now. He's their agent. And the king said that, do you know what you are saying? He said that, what now is for Allah? Allah created me and I must worship Allah and I must preach Allah's word. Even has entered his own this thing. And already the king said, I just told him. So they said that they should crucify him. So that they should put him into fire. Anyone, they punish him as he entered that fire, or when they were stoning him, Allah showed him his house in Al-Jannah. Like Asiya, the wife of Pharaoh. This, everybody will happen to us in the land. Before you leave this dunya, you as a believer, you will see your Al-Jannah. The Malaika will show you. They will say, this is your place in hellfire, and it means that you misbehaved. But now, alhamdulillah, you are so lucky. Your place, this is your place. Allah has replaced it with a bigger place in Al-Jannah. They will show you your door in Al-Jannah. Not that person. You will be so happy. That's why some people, Allah's people, if they are dying, you see them smiling. One of our Baba, the junior brother to my grandmother, I like to use, when he wanted to die, you know how in the hospital he was on the bed, sick bed. And whenever I look at his family, because he doesn't want to leave them, he will cry. And whenever he turned his face to the wall, he will be smiling. Because he sees his agenda. No more sickness, no more tiredness, no more poverty, no more anything. Now enjoyment. That's why they will be smiling. That's why one of them said that is waladatika is waladatika ummuka baqiya wan nasu awlaka in aqula surura wa amal yawma idha baqaw fi yawmi mautika da'ika masrura. He said, don't let people laugh you 2 times. He said, the day that you are coming to this way, you land back. Everybody will be rejoicing. They will say, oh, see his hair, he look like his father, fine boy, mashallah, again. And you will be crying because you don't like the word, because the womb of the mother is better than him. Now you are seeing idea and everybody see their head. Most of people are touching the baby with the spiritual, and you're about to see his cheek. What did he do to you? He's an innocent boy, a baby, a newborn baby. He has come and you are insulting him. Even some will say, look, he took the face of his father, they don't want. They've started envying him right from the one that he came to. That time, baby will just be crying. And everybody will be rejoicing. His father will rejoice, his mother, and the relatives, they will be rejoicing. And now, he said, the mother said that work hard So that the day that you are leaving, let none of them cry for you. They say, oh, Elijah has gone today. Imam has gone. Oh, Hajjah, subhanallah, she's normally do this thing. She's normally help us. She's the one that's normally do this. Let everybody gather and be crying and weeping, and you are smiling. But you cry the way that you cry. The day that you are coming to this world, while living you are crying, you are in trouble. But cry when you are coming, when you are going, laugh and let people cry. And the day that you are coming, cry and let people laugh. That is the way it is. And Allah showed Habib Najjar his own place in Al-Jannah, and they love it so much. And he said that he said, my people don't know. And even that they can see this thing, all of them will have embraced Islam. He said, see the way Allah forgive my sins, and He include me among the honorable people. I was nothing in dunya, but now I'm so great and significant. That is why I said, وَجَاءَ مِنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى. A man came, Habib Najjar, from a Medina city. رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى, just struggling and rushing. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اتَّبِعُوا الْمُرْسَلِينَ. He said, my people, embrace, follow these messengers. اتَّبِعُوا مَا لَا يَسْأَلُكُمْ أَجْرًا. They were not asking you for ajr. They not say, see here, I will charge anybody to give money. Why? We need to see crowd. Because they're free of charge, nobody is collecting money. But if one carpenter, one musician, criminal, or carpenter came together, we see you buy ticket, we go there, buy somebody that. We not see them standing, la ilaha illallah, for many hours. And you see masajid with AC, everything. You will see and listen to lecture. And last one, but that place you will see someone will be pushing you. And they will stand for many hours there. And this one will be singing. Subhanallah. May Allah help us. He said, they are not asking for any reward. And they are being guided, rightly guided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yaqub and Hamza, they recited, they said, Wamali. But here the other reciter said, Wamali al-Arabul Lazi Fatorari. How can I ignore the worshiping of God that created me? And all of you must go back to Him. You want me to associate partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? In your Rahman with if Allah want to harm me, your idols and your small gods cannot save me. They cannot rescue me. They cannot protect me. And they can't do anything to me. If I choose the idol worshiping over Allah's worship, it means that I have gone astray. See the way he's educating himself. I believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should listen and bear witness. You don't hide your Islam. Wherever you go, let everybody know that you are a Muslim. When I wanted to, I came to Abdulganiyyi, I wanted to get a job in one place. The head of the place said again, you have to remove your beard. I said, I said, this beard, but if you see beard, I will not cut it. He said, yeah. I said, yes. I said, because of job. They say, I will be talking every day and full time. And I said, okay, that one is not allowed anyway. And I will not full time. One day, later they gave me the job. And I say, he said, Ustaz, where is your time? I said, that time refused to enter by then. And one day I enter his office, he said, Ustaz, Alpha, where is your time? I said, I was about to come to meet you to ask you if you can give one of yours. He said, end of the organization, you collect his time. I said, because I don't know how to buy time. And I don't know how to put it. If I buy one, I will come and this is how you put it for me. إنما ربكم فاسمعوا قيل ادخلوا الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون. Allah SWT said that Habib Najjar enter Al-Jannah, no more pain today. قال immediately that he saw Al-Jannah, he said ya ليت قومي يعلمون. My people don't know. They don't know the implication. They don't know that this Tawheed is so sweet. If you believe in Allah, you don't associate with Allah, partner with Allah, you pray Salawatul Mafruḍah, you fast in the month of Ramadan, Tafsir, Quran, Qiyamul Layl, Tarawih, attract Al-Jannah. Then my people don't know. Bima ghafara li Rabbi wa ja'ala min al-mukramin. These people don't know how Allah SWT honored me. He gave me Al-Jannah, He forgive all my previous sins, and now I'm into Al-Jannah. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This one also is one of the